Alright, first and foremost, I have the volume turned down right here. Um, as this story is basically being unfolded, pardon the background noise, I have my fan on. But anyways, what is happening here is talk of the bird, or yeah, the bird flu, okay, and whether or not that is the next pandemic. And right now, what this guy is explaining is the factor that belief is that this bird flu is being transmitted to cows, and so far, the main consensus is that somehow bird poop got into the feed that was being given to dairy cows, and now dairy cows are being affected by this bird flu. And it's apparently not just cows, it is mammals. So they are saying that, okay, right now, milk is safe to drink. But I don't really agree with the narrative, because if you want to go to most all viral outbreaks throughout history, what's it usually boil down to as far as transmissions from species to species? Well, we found out, fleas, mosquitoes, insects. So basically, I'm predicting that in the long run, we will be finding out that, the transmission of this new viral outbreak among, so far, our four-legged friends and whatnot is due to the transmission from species to species because of insects, and not really that poop in the feed. But this is of concern now because they are, throwing this out there as, well, is this the next pandemic that we are to experience, because it is being transmitted from species to species? So just a little, something to be wary of. I'm a little behind on posting stuff that I'd like to post today, but we'll get there. So we'll see you once again on this flip side. 11:40 a.m. and more than likely, the camera will be seeing more than what I can visually see right now. Other than a couple of formations beyond the trees here, all I'm seeing is a mixture of the white yuck and so-called blue. But like I said, it's hard telling what the camera will see. We'll focus on this right here though. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and add this, splice this on to the previous news clip that I was showing. And I could go on more about this possible upcoming pandemic, but I'd like to hit on a couple of other topics real quick. Right now, Florida is once again experiencing possible tornadic activity. And from what I've seen, it looks like it is going through their so-called tornado alley. Now, with the so-called lower 48 states throughout history, do you know that all states have been hit by tornadoes? Do you know that a good majority of states have their own so-called tornado alleys? But I have to ask the question, what have they done to prevent tornadoes from going down those so-called alleys? Alright, here's the answer. Yeah. Now then, what we are seeing today, right here, we might not be seeing in about 2 months' time. They're already predicting that this year, the year of 2024, will be the hottest summer in 2,000 years. That is what they are stating right now. In 2,000 years. If that's the case, I guess we'll be seeing a lot more of this. A lot less clouds, if you will. Possibly a lot less activity in the skies overhead. And there we go. That's all I have to say for now. And on that note, we'll see you at some point back here once again on this flip side.